My name is Dr. Genevieve Weber. I'm an associate professor in the graduate programs in counseling at Hofstra University. I'm also a licensed mental health counselor in the state of New York. A mental health counselor is trained to treat individuals with mental health concerns and also behavioral challenges. We work with individuals, families, couples, communities to treat a variety of areas in one's life, including human relationships, maybe a specific mental health diagnosis, career, educational, and employment concerns. And we do this in both a preventive and treatment capacities. Mental health counselors work in a variety of settings. They might work individually in a private practice or work with an interdisciplinary team in settings such as hospitals, government or not-for-profit agencies, substance abuse and rehabilitation centers, or Veterans Administration hospitals. Those are just to name a few. Our program in mental health counseling here at Hofstra prepares students with the educational requirements for licensure in mental health counseling in the state of New York. It's a 60-credit program, which has both required coursework as well as elective coursework. Elective coursework includes courses in contemporary issues such as addictions counseling, counseling the LGBT client, psychopharmacology and treatment planning, crisis and trauma counseling, as well as group counseling and psychopathology, talking about abnormal psychology. The program also requires a 600-hour internship where students are placed in pre-approved settings with the help of an internship coordinator. And this is where they complete 600 hours, which are supervised both by faculty supervisors as well as on-site clinical supervisors. Graduates of our program will have met the educational requirements to then begin accruing the 3,000 required hours for the licensure in the state of New York and will be prepared to sit for the state licensing exam to become a full mental health counselor. We also have a counseling clinic on campus where our students are afforded the opportunity to see individuals from the community, and they are also provided with intensive supervision. As part of a specialization track in the mental health counseling program for matriculated students, they are able to complete specific coursework that will prepare them with the educational requirements also for the CACREP, which is the Certificate for Alcohol and Substance Abuse Counseling. Recently, the mental health counseling program was awarded full accreditation by CACREP, which stands for the Council for Accreditation of Counseling and Related Educational Programs. CACREP is an accrediting body that is a leader in the professional training of counselors, and they have specific standards that a program needs to meet in order to receive accreditation. We not only met the standards, but we exceeded many of the standards because our program is and has been created in a way that is really in its own league. CACREP accreditation is considered prestigious in the field of counseling because it does set standards high for programs in terms of their professional training. To embark on accreditation, it takes a very large commitment, not only by faculty in the program, but the department, the school, as well as the institution. And we had commitment on all those levels. Our model curriculum was developed to ensure that we are addressing both skill and knowledge areas put forth by CACREP, but also contemporary issues that are so important for our graduates to be familiar with. And I mentioned a few of those courses earlier, including trauma and crisis counseling, substance abuse, and psychopharmacology and treatment planning. Our graduates have a competitive edge in the job market because they are graduating from a cohort that is not very big. It's coming from a program that has a strong reputation and has worked with faculty who have their fingers on the pulse of the profession, both on Long Island and nationally. As part of the CACREP accreditation application process, we receive funding to hire a practicum and internship coordinator position. This individual works with both practicum and internship students to match them to placements that match their needs and desires, and will also provide them with a rich training experience.